are going to be watching dating. I'm gonna let you know if these tricks and tips would work on me, so let's start assessing.
Brought to you by NordVPN.
Oh.
No, too fat. Too ugly. Next. Way too old.
Me looking for my duo partner in League of Legends. Too low elo. Plays easy champions. Ugly.
You, a match with me? Next. Who's
Let's
this?
do it.
Next. That's who it is. Oh, yeah, she's kind of cute. Next. A match. So, what do you like to do for fun?
What a fiery conversation.
Go on.
Where to find women? Valorant? I don't know. That's all I ever learned.
How long have you been married?
I think that's 7-8 years now.
7-8 years. Yeah, I mean, look, it takes less time to get a PhD than that.
Exactly.
Oh, also earlier I was doing a sound check and I skipped ahead and I saw that there was JonTron. So let me just do a little overreaction for you. JonTron!
7-8 years. Yeah, I mean, look, it takes less time to get a PhD than that.
Exactly.
You're an expert. We're going to help young men figure out how to meet ladies.
Let's.
Oh, wait. So if you have like a PhD in dating, it would be like a PhD's.
Do it.
I don't know. If I was like single and I didn't want to use an app,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't even know what to do. Except like,
I don't either. I think they should make like a friend finding app because I think anytime there is a friend finding app, most of the time people are looking for friends. But like an actual friend finding app because it's so hard to make friends as an adult.
wander around on the street.
Yeah, like a vagrant.
Like, hello?
Do you have any love and affection? Love and affection, please.
I'd paint a tan line on my wedding ring finger and just kind of, wave it around.
A tan line.
I've seen those videos where people sit on a park bench, have painted themselves silver,
Oh.
and pretend to be a statue.
Nah, I'd start punching people. Whoops, whoops.
Now, in terms of strategies of getting people to sit close to you, and then giving and then giving them a scare,
Giving.
that's a pretty good one.
You're a rare metal too. You're shiny. You're attractive in that way.
Ladies love that.
I've got it. I've got it. All right, so you're the silver guy. You're on the
Okay.
bench.
The silver guy, yup.
She's next to you. You can listen in for a while to get a feel for her likes and dislikes,
Oh.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. She doesn't like silver. Now what? Is she gonna have to go and make himself gold member?
So then you club her in the head and drag her to your
Ow!
cave.
They love that.
They like an assertive man.
What are you supposed to do? Where are you
Not
supposed
me!
to... Like, the library? Who the goes to the library except for...
I don't know the last time I went to the library. I thought that's where old people went to go watch corn.
Like, it's like just where homeless people hang out now, right? I suppose we could date the homeless.
We could date the homeless.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. How come no one's done this service?
The desperate are desperate. They're a good target. And they're out there. They're not on the apps. They're out there. You know what I mean? And they need. They require, in general.
The problem is there is a far higher ratio of homeless men
I
to
didn't know
homeless
that.
women. So I think it's about 4 homeless men to every
Hey,
one.
hey, beggars can't be choosers.
I think we need to increase the number of homeless women.
No! Please, please, please! I love sitting at home and doing nothing all day. Don't take my only enjoyment from life.
This is called big picture thinking. This is blue ocean marketing, they call this. Okay, you're zeroing in on what's important here.
It's the damsel in distress. The lady wants to be rescued. The man
Is that a Skyrim bed?
wants to be the rescuer.
Oh.
So if we simply
Yeah.
made all the women more in distress,
Yeah, see,
Yeah, you know what? Just become Twitch chatters. They're very good at doing that to me.
the damsel in food insecurity. This is what
That's
we need
quite
to be
good.
aiming.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And then you're like, hey, Chipotle.
No, he messed up. The ladies eat the burrito bowls, okay? I'm not trying to like slop down a giant burrito in the front of everybody in the store. At least like change the approach.
Because there might be some nice homeless ladies out there, right?
There might be.
Probably.
I don't know. There might.
Is it? Okay.
No, go on. Your statement.
I think that one will just get me in trouble.
Yeah, be careful, okay? It's a lot easier to get in trouble on YouTube than you think.
This so far is just, it's above board. This is copacetic.
Well, okay. Obviously, you and I are not domestic abusers.
Is it that bad if you have to say it out loud? I've never done a crime. I've never robbed a bank. Are you scared now?
Obviously, this has yet to be proven.
10 out of 10.
It's basically
couldn't have
100.
a more perfect score.
S tier.
With that in mind, so you go to one of those shelters and you just hang around outside,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
you're one of the good guys. So it's like,
Is it?
Anytime I see someone holding a sign like that, it just takes me back to like old school anime conventions where people kept saying free hugs, free hugs.
you know what I mean? It's like there'll be a high traffic of women going in and out, and so it's kind of like,
That's true because like you don't start like a food cart in
Yeah.
a part of town that has no foot traffic.
correct.
You got to get the
Correct.
volume of customers.
Yes.
You gotta have-
No, you gotta meet people where they are.
That's business 101.
Yep. Where
need a
can
hot
we
dog
go
right now.
to find a better ratio of women?
Where do I see women? I'm actually trying to think. Maybe boba tea shops. Pilates. Yes, the Pilates. The grocery store. I be going to the grocery store a lot. I like to cook. Maybe like ceramic classes. That could be like really cute and intimate, like painting stuff together. Victoria's Secret. Yes. Okay, well, I wouldn't try to pick up women in Victoria's Secret. You'd look nice in this.
How can you increase the density of a woman per square foot? Open a Home Goods?
I love Home Goods! Oh no. I'm such a stereotype. I literally walk around Home Goods for fun, buy nothing, go home.
Open a Michael's?
I literally just at Michael's last week! Oh no! And it always smells so good!
I know what to do. I know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
A profession with most ladies. Hold on, let me Google that.
I don't know.
It says here,
VTubing?
personal cares.
Childcare workers and teachers' aides.
All right, get this. I get this. You find a woman, you marry her, you have a kid.
Yeah.
You put
Okay.
that kid in daycare.
Wait, is that the guy from the other videos?
Yeah.
There's where the ladies are. She's right there.
Hey, he's cracked it.
What do you think?
That or you
Go to brunch! Okay, I just thought of this. Sorry. I love brunch. Endless mimosas. Go there.
dress up as a kid.
That would not work. If I saw a grown man dressed like a kid, I would run and scream.
You
You got the little propeller beanie,
Yeah, big old lollipop.
the multicolored.
but you dazzle her with, you know, your knowledge of
Reading?
poetry.
And dinosaur taxonomy.
You're like, oh,
Wrong book, though. It would have worked if that was dinosaurology. I would have been like, oh, okay. Or like, what about like Barnes and Nobles or Borders? There's a lot of girly pops that like to read. That might be a good place to go and talk to the ladies.
crazy. You sound just like Kierkegaard. And then, wow, teacher, thank you. That was such an important lesson. I'll remember it forever, you say. As
Okay, sorry. Someone in chat said yowie. Okay. What happened whenever I was younger is like I would go and loiter around in the anime section before anime was like super niche, and I make sure I'm like, do I look nice enough to be walking around in the manga section? I want someone to think I'm cute.
You take off the pinwheel hat and grow 3 more feet, revealing yourself to be an adult the whole time. At which point you say, "A date, please, teacher."
Oh yeah, you know what's a way that they always meet women in like TV shows?
I just watched a movie that I saw people on Twitter were talking about, or on TikTok. It was like okay, actually, let me see if I can get you guys to get it. No, not MILF Manor. I've already seen that. 90s movie. A bunch of women are dating guys that they don't like, and one girl is trying to get with the guy, but like he's teaching her how to talk to men. What's the name of that movie? And it has, I think, Sandra Bullock. No, not VTuber DMs. No, not Love Actually. Every 90s rom-com, no. The Will Smith one, no. The Devil Wears Prada, no. Pretty Women, no. Dexter, no. Shrek, no. No, not How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, but kind of on the same thing. It's like, oh, he's just not that into you. They were meeting at, like, the bar. Okay, that was the end of the story, by the way.
They'll like run into a girl carrying like a crate full of papers.
Oh, yes. Or like bumps a guy holding a coffee and he spills the coffee on himself.
Oh! Okay, who wants to go to the McDonald's drive-thru with me for my McDonald's coffee Riz?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Begins patting him down unthinkingly. Oh, whoops, I'm patting all over his body.
I know.
And then the conversation goes from there.
It's okay.
Oh, why is she dressed like a princess? Kind of like the same thing as like dropping all the books. And then like the guy comes and helps you and picks up your books.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine.
Of course, that's what we should be doing. Walking around with coffee all the time, standing in doorways. And then that way, women bump into us. Oh, I spilled coffee on myself.
I would be like, good luck with that.
And then you try to get the conversation going from there.
Yeah. And if you get a bit tired from doing that all day,
right?
Take a sip.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought he meant off the shirt. I was like, you want me to like take the shirt off, go wring it out in my mouth?
Coffee.
Hey, are you getting a muffin too?
Get some energy.
First of all, you're going to need to make sure the coffee is not too hot.
Yes.
Otherwise, sustained, repeated heat damage over time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's going to cause some scarring.
My skin is paper and my bones are made of glass. Every morning I spill coffee on myself and then I break my other leg.
And it can't be too cold either, because then, you know, if you spill that on her, she's going to be like, do you have nowhere to be? Are you?
Yes.
What are you doing with your life?
You're going to have to bring changes of shirt. Because if you already have a coffee stain, she's going to know something's up.
But not every shirt like looks good on you, so you kind of have to buy the same shirt over and over again, like you're a Sims character.
Or at the very least, she's gonna be like, "This guy can't be trusted with beverages." But you see, or you could have it scalding hot, so that you burn her, and she embroils you in a lawsuit. But get this, you get to spend a lot of time with.
Oh, hi, mommy.
Her in the courtroom.
Exactly.
You poured boiling water on her.
And you've got counsel there as well. So if you say anything inappropriate, the lawyer will be like, no, don't say that. And so you got like a wingman with you.
Exactly. You got like a Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
a Cyrano de...
Who?
Do you not know what Cyrano de Bergerac is?
I don't.
Mr. E, do you know who Cyrano de Bergerac is?
De Bergerac.
He's shaking his head so wildly.
Anybody in chat know? I thought it was like a made-up name, like Crankus McBasketballs.
left and right that he's going to injure himself.
It's like the big nose guy who's too ugly to talk to the women,
What?
but he knows really how to talk to them. So he tells
So he puts his nose to the books.
you what to say from behind a bush, to say to the girl, so that you can get her love.
Oh, is that from Mitchell and Webb?
No, that's
He's like a made-up guy, or is he real?
classic literature. Actually, is what
Oh, like Don Quixote?
that is.
Oh no, I think Blackadder does it as well.
It's a French play.
Wow, this was like elite ball knowledge. I would have had no idea. I wasn't born yet. I didn't watch this.
Oh, what? It's
From 1897.
that's what they call dramatic irony, Mr. Tron.
You mean when the audience
Dramatic irony is a storytelling device where the audience knows crucial information that the characters do not.
knows that you're dumb?
Not me, though. Not me, though.
Did you get my joke? Did you get that joke?
I
'Cause
do
it was
get
funny.
that. That's a good joke. Yeah, this is staying in.
Thank you. I just want to make sure you understood
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Anyways, okay.
Nothing goes over my head except for
All right.
Cecilia de
Because I'm not very
Bergerac or
funny.
whatever that
I'm
was.
not very funny.
Sounded like a disease.
So if I say anything mildly funny, I need you to know about it because I'm not very funny. Okay?
Hold on. All right. Well,
anyways.
whenever you do a funny, what I'll do is I'll just click this button.
Oh, I love the Discord sounds. Wait, give me a second. What I got? What do I got? What do I got?
And if it's
Not
really
in my
funny,
server! That is not in my server!
all right.
Actually, genuinely made me laugh. I wasn't expecting because I can hear it directly in my head, so I feel like it's edited for me. You know, that's gonna. I'm gonna play these for your. That's for your jokes.
-2. How to woo ladies? Warhammer? Well, they'll know you're rich.
Mr. E, how do I make her love me, please?
You need a pickup line.
That's a good one. John,
Yes.
what would you use?
Pickup line.
Oh, you would just go, look on Discord. Yeah, see those reaction gifs? That's all me.
That's a pickup line.
And then with your thumb and hand, you direct it at yourself.
No.
I'm niche internet famous.
You do a big
No, I'd have to
swinging
be-
motion where you go, that's
No.
me.
No, what I gotta do is go up to her and be like, "Listen to me. You're a 10."
Aww.
I can't. I mean, I hate making that joke about myself, but you pushed me there.
He's shy.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
I'm glad you.
And we got to think up a pickup line. What are we going to say? I tell you what one I've always hated. I've heard this one in like movies and stuff. Did it hurt?
Oh, when you fell from heaven. That's why you said no, but it hurt when I climbed out of hell.
What? Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? And it's like,
Yeah, it is annoying.
that doesn't work on so many levels that I just like, I hate it.
You should change it to. So, how many weeks in the ICU?
See, that's better.
Did you get intubated? Was there a colostomy bag?
Yeah. It was a
Did
shitty
it hurt?
situation.
There's something very crude about that.
Yeah.
It feels like threatening off the bat.
True.
And then the idea is someone fell from the sky and you're like, oh, the main problem is that it hurts.
I'm actually going to do a little bit of a survey right now. Type a 1 if you've actually ever unironically used a pickup line on somebody. I don't think most people do. I think they just kind of like talk or like meet each other. Like I feel like pickup line rarely works. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they don't really get used a lot. It feels like very Mad Libby.
Yeah.
Instead of like that you've been pulverized
Oh!
as you hit terminal velocity on the pavement. Because you're an angel. And it's just like, why don't you just say, hey, you're really good looking?
Did you turn fall damage off?
we playing a game where you can just jump off buildings. That might help.
Because you're still alive after you fell from a great height.
Dude, be careful though. If it's DS1, you could trip and die.
And I can't think of another way it would have worked.
I think that is easily the worst pickup line.
It's the knock knock who's there of pickup lines.
It's the orange you glad I didn't say banana of pickup lines. Life without you is like a pencil without a lead, pointless.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of? This is the master of pickup lines. Okay, I love this video. Okay, here we go. This is what I was yapping about.
Hi, baby girl. Everything's okay, I promise. I forgive you.
I love this video.
Okay, don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna be sick. I'm just moving back and forth.
I love you. I love you so much. I love you more than there are grains of sand on every beach of every planet, of every
including
galaxy
Dune
of the universe. I need you in my life. I need you more than humans need water and food to survive.
What are you talking about?
You mean more to me than Home Depot
Why does he look like Frodo? Because he's trying to give her the ring.
means to Mr. Logerato. You mean more to me than just anything. You mean more to me than golden diamonds.
I love golden diamonds.
Mean to the greediest
Burglar.
And you're just the most perfect, most beautiful girl in all of the world.
Okay, yeah, you get the point. That's what I was trying to tell you about. That's what all of this reminds me of.
What about, like, did it hurt when you washed up on the beach?
What? No, I'm supposed to be slim, thick, Mewtwo build.
When my coffee spilled on you after you fell from heaven, after my scalding coffee,
I've lost my pencil.
you could make.
Just cram them all in
Did
at
you
once.
just scream, I lost my.
Aren't
letting
you
my
glad I
pencil.
didn't ask you on the first date? Unless...
There's a point to this, like my pencil.
Knock, knock. Ad time. I'm Norman.
Dude, I think they're taking the pencil joke for granted.
And I'm running for office. And I need a vote from the common man. Like
Me?
I'll even shake hands.
Oh, thank you
For
for
too
that.
long, we've been followed around the internet.
Oh! Anybody smell some sweaty balls?
By marketers. It's time for something new. Vote for me and I'll have some of them killed. Threat protection. 24/7 support. Servers in over 200 locations.
Huh. Yeah!
He's not like the other candidates. He cares.
See, even real women will testify that my 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months with a huge
I thought that was TTS from chat because that's the same voice you guys use when you make up a woman flirting with me.
discount is the future of this nation.
He's been there for it all. And he'll be there for you.
Hi, Barry. You're doing a great job today on stream. Do you want to go and get sushi later?
Senator Max Spammer has been in office since the dot-com bubble, and all he's done is sell your personal info to the highest bidder.
No!
He's also gay. Or
Wait, what?
straight. Whichever the bad one is in current year.
As Miss Teen America, give me 2 years plus 4 bonus months, and I'll go to his house and literally do a crime. It's a political campaign to inspire a generation.
I don't think I've ever actually seen doggy doo-doo at somebody's store. But I do remember this lady who lived right next to me kept getting TP'd over and over and over again. And for people who don't know, that's like where you take toilet paper and you keep like throwing it on top of somebody's house. I don't know what the hell she did.
A happy good hope candidate for future tomorrow better. Not for bad old smelly worse yesterday.
This old guy's practically on death's door, and he's
How did this ad get approved?
had his YouTube account since the 1950s. But to watch the new Mr. Beast video, he has to scan his f***ing face. They're just gonna leak his biometrics anyway. Middle-class woman here just wanted to share a funny gif.
Oh, beep bop beep 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 bop beep 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 bop beep 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 bop beep.
But the UK government deemed that unsafe. She had her phone, her 9-gag account, and her asthma.
Oh my 9-gag. What was the other one? iFunny?
inhaler confiscated. I can't do anything about that. But how about 30-day money-back guarantee? Shop online from cheaper countries. Up to 10 different devices.
10?
Get 2 years plus 4 bonus months at nordvpn.com/incognito.
And it's not even tentative?
For democracy. Ad over.
Oh, she's beautiful. I've never gone on like a real date meeting somebody for the first time. I literally have never done dating RNG.
Okay, say somebody finally.
I don't know how this works. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to like show up. Oh. Okay, maybe you should. I don't know. We know. What do you mean we know? What do you mean we know?
Agrees to go on a date with us.
Yes.
Where do we take them?
Good question.
I've only ever dated people like I knew. I've never like done like the gotcha system. It seems very difficult.
Okay, never take them out to a restaurant. The dinner
Really?
date is the worst.
Yeah, dinner. Dinner's brutal for a first date.
It's far too confrontational. It's like going to a job interview as a...
Dude, it does seem scary. Like, I feel like I'd be like, am I saying the right thing? Like, am I being too weird? But like, you want to be like yourself because you don't want them to start dating you and then be like, oh, you're weird.
first date.
You're locked in.
Oh, yeah, wait, yeah, dinner is like you're locked in for way too long. Like, mini golf would be good because it's like an activity. Bowling would be good because it's kind of fun. I think movie is probably really bad because you can't even talk. You just like sit there. I think movie actually would be like F tier. That's like you already know them and you're kind of like already together probably.
There's no backing out.
Yep. If you go into a restaurant, once the flow of a conversation starts to get going, they have a bell in the kitchen and they go, quick, someone's conversing and having a good time. And then they send the waiter over and then he's like, just wanted to make sure everything was going well.
Yes, dude. I think this is like an NA moment too. Like anytime I go out to eat in America, people like totally ham it up because that's like the tip. And I'm allowed to say that because I was a waiter too.
And you get,
That is true.
oh, here's some. Never go to a movie on a
That's what I said! Cinema.
first date.
I mean, no cinema.
Yeah, you're like just about to hit it off. The mood's right there. And then you just got to stop talking.
Yeah. My brother, running around with my
Oh.
brother.
Yeah, you're just like-
I don't know, I haven't seen that movie, but I think that's a song in the movie.
Highly aware of all your physicalities.
It's like, let's hug while we watch Mufasa or whatever. What do you...
Yeah, and then what if you get uncomfortable and you're like, can you stop touching me? Like, how do you scoot away? And then also, what if you get popcorn in your teeth and you gotta dig that shit out?
supposed to do? Like, wrench them over the armrest, half-arched over the armrest?
That
Like, it doesn't work.
hurts.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
The best thing for a first date, just walk around.
Like, look, I'll sit like that for the rest of the video. Okay, maybe not. That looks inappropriate.
Just walk around.
Then you don't even have to, like, look at each other. You walk around until you get hungry and you get coffee or whatever.
You know, if you're...
Yeah, because at least you can, like, bail on coffee. Like, if, I don't know, they play, like, Zed mid. I'm sorry with all the League of Legends stuff. I don't even play League anymore. I don't even know why I'm LARPing.
On the walking date, you're more likely to hit up like a hot dog stand or something.
Yeah, and then you can get, like, a good assessment of the situation if you guys keep dating. You think you could eat that whole hot dog? Like, in one bite?
Which it's a more natural meal. And then you can like look at some ducks in a pond or something.
Wait, doesn't he live in New York? Like, this is the most, like, New York dates of all time.
While you eat.
Yeah.
That is really good advice, honestly. Like,
And you know what the best part is as well? If it's not going well, I'm gonna walk left. You go right.
yeah, you could just quickly kick a sewer drain, drop down there, boom, like Mario Sunshine. Tons of public works to duck behind.
Yeah, I like the idea of the hot dog as well. You can, if it's going well, you share the hot dog, you meet in the
Oh! Okay, can I get the side without the relish, please?
middle with the onions.
Maybe that way we could, like, relish the moment.
The walk on the first date. So what about the second date? Where do you go on the second date?
Oh, that's a
Second date. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza? Like, you want to see how somebody acts in, like, a stressful situation. Oh, wait, what about, like, escape room? Oh, then you know if they get pissed if something goes down. Take them to an escape room.
good one. First, when you see them, wave. You know, they like that because you've seen them before. You want to acknowledge them.
We've established. I'm establishing that I know you, okay? And then you just go straight in for the kiss.
That did not look like a kiss. That looked like a kiss, like actually touching some like stress balls.
While you grab the chest, what do you think?
Yeah. See, I know.
Work?
If it was me, JonTron, right?
Yes.
First thing I would do is be like, well, obviously, you know me from Flex Tape.
I do. What a flex.
You know.
But they know me from the last date.
Yeah, and the previous date. Yeah.
Is it Riz back if you go like, I reacted to that video? Oh, I can tell you were a VTuber by your annoying ass voice. Yeah, you're right. I should have known.
Remember me from last week? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm back. You can think of this as like the sequel to the date.
Yeah.
You should try to arrange your date like a movie arc as well. So if the first one...
Like you need happy, sad, funny, death.
goes well, the second one should go badly.
Yeah, like second date should be funeral.
The first one's also low budget, right?
Yes.
We can go to a slightly more upscale establishment.
What's a place you have to pay to walk around?
Pay to walk around. Like a... Oh, this would have been old school Riz for old people in chat. Like Pokemon Go at like a... at like one of those like parks where you have to pay to get in. And it's like, it has like all the gardens and stuff.
Zoo.
Disneyland?
Yeah, okay, so you're walking around at...
Wait, I know this game!
Disneyland.
Yes.
But it has to go badly and then end on a cliffhanger to set up part 3.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's got to go, maybe not badly, because then there would be no third.
You're in the roller coaster.
Oh no. And you slip out at the top. But she doesn't know you already had a parachute equipped.
Everyone's loving it. But then you're like, I'm going to do a romantic gesture. You're going to stand up and make a big heart shape with your body.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
When that happens, it tips. You're hanging onto the side. Oh God, I'm going to die. She's like, let me help you, right? Because she doesn't want you to die. So subconsciously, she's falling in love with you.
It's just the second date, and she's like, I kind of know him now. I feel like I'm obligated to help.
Yes.
Dude, this is why you gotta go to the gym, like, if you're a lady, because you don't know if, like, a guy's gonna fall out of a roller coaster, and then you gotta pick him up, and, like, what if you're not strong enough, and then he just knows that you ain't got gains?
She doesn't know about your many debts. She doesn't know about your many horrible habits.
Your shortcomings.
It's brilliant. She hasn't figured out that you're wearing lifts in your shoes.
Jetpack shoes!
Working. Don't let go. I love you.
And then you let go.
That's it. That's a better way. Yes, you do let go.
Okay.
You fall into a bush. It cut to black. Credits. Radioactive. It's like, and then
you run out the cast member exit. You go past all the people in the Mickey costumes, and you leave the park. And then somehow she doesn't know how this resolved.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then was she crying every single day, going to therapy for months, and then she goes back to Disney and think about all the fun you guys had, and then you take off the Mickey Mouse costume and say, "It was me." That was not even close to a Mickey Mouse impression. That was Ricky Rat.
What, cut to black?
It's like a worse version of Titanic.
She doesn't know if you're dead. Then you wait a month. She's moved on. It was very scarring. But then, when she's on a date with some other guy...
Oh, you bring her back to the hot dog stand. I see. And he's like the glizzy goblin.
That's when you show up again. Remember me?
I would be scared.
Maybe this kind of says something about her, that she didn't even check if you actually died, because that would have been on the news. You know, she could have told like a park staff. But she's just like, well, he let go. I guess he's dead.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Did she even come down to check you in the bush?
That's a good piece of dating advice, too.
Yeah.
Fellas, when you do fake your own death, if she doesn't even check to see that you're dead...
She's not the one. She gotta at least be like a little interested in the guy geocache.
That's a deal breaker.
That might be a deal breaker. So a lot of guys miss this one. Okay?
Yeah. speed dating would be so scary. Because, like, if you want to make a good impression, then you got to, like, go really, really fast and get, like, a green split. So people who can talk really fast actually have a huge advantage over you because they can tell, like, their whole entire life story in one session while everybody else is talking really slow and they have no idea what to say. Like, it's really unfair. Or dating on speed? Like, that's the Florida exclusive.
Here's the problem. We are going straight to, these are our stories, real people, 60 minutes. But instead, what we should be doing is...
Fake stories, 10 minutes.
Who are you? And you've got 60 seconds. Right, so we're doing speed dating. You're you.
All right.
I'm a lady.
Okay, nice sleigh bob. My face too round for that, but looks good on you. And the blue. I don't know, if Cortana was like a person in real life, this would be like a Cortana sleigh fit.
Hello, fair lass.
Hiya. Oh my gosh, I feel like I know you from somewhere. I feel like I saw you on the news. Didn't you fake your own death?
Well, wait,
at that theme park?
Well, you see, when you say, did I fake my own death?
Snap, it cuts to black.
This is what you do. Didn't you fake your own death? Social experiment. The ladies love social experiments.
Credits.
Why are you talking about credits? We're on a date.
It comes back.
Are you seeing things in your own head?
It comes back. JonTron is there. He's got a blood pack on the floor. He's going, I'm ready for date 2.
Way to make a
next woman,
statement.
she
Oh my god! Do you think I would look good in that? Be honest.
is suspiciously wet.
Okay, she wet like Schlurpon. I'm gonna ride that slide.
Suspiciously. How do you mean
she's covered in seaweed and
Well, I seaweed a...
has a blowhole in the top of her head.
Okay.
And
What?
she talks in a very low pitch.
That did not sound like a whale. That sounded like a groan tube.
Oh, nice to meet you. Hey, is that a vestigial feature? Fish?
I don't want to have to keep doing the voice. Yeah, you know what? It is vestigial. I got a big septum piercing through it.
You got it. Oh, you got it pierced. You got the blowhole pierced.
I did. You ever seen a blowhole?
That's my ex-wife. She's beautiful.
By the way, I thought it would be like a golf course hole. Like, yeah. And then, but it's not. It's
It's really disappointing.
It looks like the shape of when you...
Dude, that is weird. I always thought it was just like a giant hole that you could like jump in and out of. I didn't know it was a nose. Who knows that?
cut off someone's nose.
You end up, you think you're getting like a nice cute hole. And it's Skeletor.
Yep.
The guys when they talk to me.
Terrible. Anyway, you put a septum piercing in there. Loving it.
That's nice. And was Papa Whale proud?
That's so
Well, actually, he's a crab.
rude. I'm not a whale.
Oh crap! This is what I get for assuming.
This is why my last relationship broke up. I'm out of here. Just walks into like some like net.
I hate networking.
I'm not a whale. I just couldn't see it. That's all. A sailor comes and frees her mercifully.
Aww. And then you'll see her like, I don't know, maybe at the menu at Long John Silver's. I haven't been there in so long, but I kind of want to go back.
She sits down.
Oh yeah!
Takes off her headdress. Scarab beetles.
Oh, that was like the worst part of the movie to me when I was a kid. Whenever the beetles would like go underneath of his arms and then he goes, ah! I would like go away. I would look away.
Scutter away.
Pour out. They simply flow out. Okay.
All right, next.
No, I wanted to go somewhere with that.
Oh, all right, come back. Come back.
I'm swiping right here.
Too late. She's gone. How about whoa, is that no?
Judge Judy. Like, I already don't feel judged enough speed dating. Really?
I can't do Judge Judy. I'll get sued.
No, no, Judge Judy, get back here.
Real stories, real people, real women. Judge Judy, pick me.
I don't know.
Okay, is Judge Judy real or not? Like, not the person, because obviously she exists, but like the show. I don't know. I feel like they probably like settle already. There's no way that's like real court. Is it? Yes, yes, yes? Really? Oh, I don't know. I feel like there's no way because sometimes they'll be like, my boyfriend's dog bit my junk. Okay, well, now it's your fault for having junk. Give him $500,000. I don't know how to explain it. Like, she's too mean.
Remember you sounding like that. That's not Judge Judy. You're not Judge Judy. You're someone else.
I don't know how to judge Judy impression. I don't know what she sounds like. Justice is blind, but so is love. Come here, you.
Mrs. Judith Shadley.
I'm just a sweet Southern belle.
Oh my
That's sort of
God!
how I imagine her
And you don't want to see her with the gavel.
accent, right?
I put it on for TV. People would never believe I could be
You can't
ruthless.
be the lady, Mr. Tron. You're the man.
Why?
Because
I'm
you're
doing
the
an impression
improv
to
man.
you. Well,
I'm
I'm
Judge-
mirroring. I'm mirroring.
Mr. Tron, you've been guilty of a serious crime. Not
Stealing my heart.
bringing me some flowers.
Expect me to say guilty as charged.
Are you going to ask me for my number, or are you going to plead the fifth?
Oh, I'll just get it in Discovery, babe. Got your address too. I've got the horrible text messages we sent each other, the really smutty ones. That's all in there.
All right. We gotta get. She's a married woman.
Oh, she is? I had no idea. Congratulations.
Tron, you good? This is
To me
ding.
soon.
Yeah, is this date pro bono?
Before we get
will be.
sued, before we get sued in the
Duded?
sued in the Texas District Court. Let's get out of here.
Okay, I think she's from
Bro, she married 90 years ago. You're acting like she's a drogger.
New York, by the way.
Yeah. Maybe it's speed dating because that's like you take a bunch of amphetamines.
Oh.
I was gonna say speed. I was actually
That's what I said earlier.
about to say speed dating.
Hey, what's your name? Let me shake your hand.
You look really beautiful.
Actually, me.
Clicks jaw. Clicks jaw.
Oh, that's crazy. What are your hobbies? What are your interests? What do you like to do in the morning? Is it go for a run? What do you have first? I usually have coffee. Is anyone else's heart racing like 200 miles an hour at the moment? It's like crazy. Like my hands are shaking.
That is the meta build for speed dating.
Oh yeah. Oh, my heart is racing for you, but also it doesn't feel good.
Oh, I think there's some dirt underneath this table. Hold on, let me clean it.
Whoa! 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 We going for a world record in something else? Come here often?
Oh yeah. She's like scrubbing the table. I'm like, oh, I really love a woman who cleans. She goes into the kitchen, starts like taking over for the head chef.
Actually, Mr. Tron, you're trying to win over like I love here. You're not the one that's supposed to be helping me clean today. We're going to go back to my place. What are we going to do? We're going to have some coffee?
Give me that mop. You forgot that corner. You didn't get that corner.
I'll hold the top of the mop. You hold the bottom of the mop. I'll change the angle and you do the sweeping motion. Okay, good.
You get more leverage on the mop this way when we both do it.
How about this? I'll shave the top of my head. You can attach my hair to a half
And she's bald. Perfect.
the broomstick. Then we snap the broomstick in half. I'll take the bottom half of the mop. Okay, go.
I don't know. What are we talking about?
I feel like I was doing a
What are we
Ben
fucking-
Shapiro impression. Oh,
does-
ding! Next person comes in.
I don't know.
Oh no! Why he's just gonna talk about his doctor wife? Come on! How many doctor wives does he need?
Move on.
Is that the Ayatollah Khomeini?
Hypothetically speaking, do you come to speed dating often?
Shaved off the beard and
Why?
I'm hiding
You
out.
had asylum in France or something. Yeah,
I don't know, I don't speak
you
French.
literally
Please, Mr. Trump, pick me.
go.
All right,
I don't
ding,
know.
ding, we're
Why don't we
getting
just
it.
not do public
could-
figures?
What have I told you?
Yeah, like do SpongeBob or something.
What are you
I
saying?
don't know. Mr. Tron, can you hear the sound of the bottom of a barrel being scraped?
Oh my god. Okay, listen. You've been making me date all these strange people. It's your turn now. Here they come.
All right, yeah.
In with the
good,
fine
good.
ladies.
Ladies, please have a seat. They're all forming a crowd at the door. Please, one at a time, one at a time.
She walks in.
Oh. Yzma?
Whoa.
You notice a little trail of whipped cream behind her. She says,
Okay, so she has a good time. Victor, thanks for getting Kuroda. He's gonna get great. Thank you.
it's down.
Go on.
She's got whipped cream and cherries, a big banana
Oh, I see. We doing a little bit of everything.
in the mouth for a smile.
What?
Friendly's banana monster ice cream?
Pineapple slices on her eyes. She says, I'm the food lady. Which part of me you eating first? Be careful what you answer.
What? I'm so confused. I mean, I guess maybe if she had lady fingers. I'm looking for a good time later.
I'm a whole genre of thing. It's me.
Spaghetti for hair.
You know what? Enchanté. I go to kiss her.
I don't speak French.
I mean, she's so sweet. She would make me diabetic. I don't know. And look at the cake. I don't know. There's just so many ways this thing can go.
I go to kiss her bare claw hand. What is? I go. What's your name?
Is she Danish?
Hey, mademoiselle.
It's Danish.
He stole my joke.
She's Danish.
The name's Coco Van. The name's.
My name is
Penne something or other.
My name is Michelin. Before we consummate this marriage, let me just ask you a question.
I love newspaper humor.
What do you find most attractive about me?
How sweet you are.
How is this relationship possibly supposed to work? Aren't I going to have to keep her in the fridge?
A good lady keeps her spoilage to a minimum.
All right, next lady. Bring in the next one. No, I'm not dating the food creature.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oh, the
Feelings
phone.
underneath all this fondant?
I'd eat her out. I can't even say it.
Yeah, go to the next one. Was you?
Oh! Apparently it's like a thing in Japan. I don't know.
Date that?
I think we could make it
You
work.
think? Yeah. I feel like you're making me feel something, you know?
Oh! Look at that. She's even got the little labia.
This is Chinese radish, by the way.
The thing is, you can grow these into a mold.
Oh. Oh, what's this one doing? Little wee wee. I mean, way bigger than average.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, you grow like 3 or 4 particularly shaped radishes.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like Exodia.
You want to get all the essential vitamins
and
tonight?
then all of a sudden, people are going, "Hey, how come your breath always smells like radishes?" And I'll go, "Never you mind. You mind your own business."
Yeah.
See, that's the one they tell you to worry about, and then that's you. How can you compete?
Oh.
This is what the average woman feels like, right? And she's competing with these social media radishes.
That's why I had installed Instagram.
Are there any more sexy radishes?
Yeah, like for my friend.
Me and you in another universe.
Aww.
Boy, that really tells a story, that one. It's like, hey,
It does.
I think this that girl from class. I heard she's already going back to seed.
Yeah, I heard she's
I heard she got a seed minus.
being replanted already. I don't fucking know. Also, this is when you have that's when you have your baby.
Aw.
And you're giving him his first bath.
Aww. Aww. Little carrot, so cute. Oh, I kind of want to give him a... Also, this is what it feels like to sit in a hot tub.
That's nice. You sure it's mine? Thanks again.
That's what I was gonna say. Louder! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Give me a great video. Thank you. Oh, that was the end? Oh. This is the peanut. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. If you're new here, please come by the Twitch stream to.tv/BerryCrepe or use code Berry for 10% off your game or subs order. I would super appreciate it. Have a great evening. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. That was fun.